Well, welcome everybody out there in YouTube land. This is the Junkman, and we're gonna play some retro video games. Actually, as you can see, I'm uh, running a emulator here, and we'll just run an emulator here. And I got the idea for this on my last stream. I kind of let it slip that one of my other kind of closet hobbies is I like to collect retro games, or specifically for the Atari 2600. But I do play some other retro games, and we're gonna as this title of this video here, we're gonna play some Populous for Super Nintendo, mainly because I can interact in the chat, and it's not a very viewer intensive game. But it has a lot of strategy to it. Anyway, I want to make one thing very clear here, that I am not trying to turn this into a gaming channel. This is kind of an experiment, something easy for me to do. I'm in my kind of entertainment room, I guess you could say. You can see behind me I got one of my TVs, and well, you can't see it behind my chair here. All my Atari 2600 games and peripherals and everything like that. And maybe I'll do some more of this, or show some of that off in the future as little quick videos and things if people really want to see it. But I thought I'd try this. I'm like I said, I'm not a big gamer. I like the retro game, but as you can see, I don't have a gaming chair. This is my old lazy boy, so I can just rock here and play in front of my computer here. I kind of got a jankety setup here with my microphone, so hopefully you can hear me just good enough. And I may improve some of my equipment here in the future. But anyway, I'm also going to take some questions and things, because I can watch the chat while I play here and sort of answer some questions. And I see I got a few viewers in, so well, it might be about time we can get started with the game here. Let's see, I gotta set some things up here. Hopefully, I'll have a little bit of the sound on, but hopefully it won't get too annoying for you. Kind of give me some feedback in the chat if it's overpowering me a little bit. I can adjust the levels. I'll have to kind of pause the game. But anyway, the game I'm playing here, Populous, by Bullfrog, obviously. This is the granddaddy of kind of the God games, I guess they call them. It kind of, I guess, sort of started the genre. But anyway, it was kind of the first big one that kind of got everything going. I'm going to do a custom game here, something I like to do, and we're going to adjust some settings here, because I'm pretty good at this game. So if I leave some of the settings on, I'll just decimate the options for evil here. I guess I should explain here. You play as either good or evil. I'm going to play as good, and so evil's against me, and I can turn a lot of this stuff on and off. And I'm going to turn Flood and Armageddon off. I'll explain more about what that is in later, just because, if things get too out of hand, they could really... It doesn't make the game as fun for me. I like to draw out the game a little bit, keep them from being able to use that stuff on me. And I don't really use those myself. I'll explain it. But anyway, I crank the aggression up to high and the rate up to fast, just to give me some sort of a challenge here. So we'll go there, and... do I want to play this map or not? I guess well, I got it kind of up here. Okay, you can kind of see that book up at the top. That's kind of your overworld map, so you can see the whole thing. And let's see, I have to move the cursor, but I'm right on one of my little settlements here, and then you can see a little red dot. It's very hard to see up there. You can see that, that's evil, and that's going to be their settlements. And I'll kind of explain as I go. We got on the top there is that's your mana bar or magic bar, and as you build more settlements, it it goes up, and each little thing there you can see you get different powers, or I guess spells maybe, that you can use on your opponent. In this case, evil. And there's some strategy. What you want to do is do some terraforming here, where you want to level the land. The more you level, the more the settlements can grow and raise up and be more powerful. I'm going to change the world here. Let's go to the next map. This first map's kind of easier. Well, I mean, it's easier for me. Let's see, where am I? Okay, yeah, let's use this one. It's kind of a desert-like. So anyway, and you only have so much magic to use until you get some kind of some magic or mana flow going here. And as you see, as I make things go up, you can see, watch that arrow up on the bar kind of will move sometimes. And I want to build these up. You want to try to get to castles. See, I'm almost there to one. Gotta be kind of careful. You can use too much magic in the beginning here and kind of get yourself in trouble. Looks like don't have enough. You gotta make enough land for the thing, and it'll pop up. And there we go. And you can see that cross. That's where my leader's hiding out right now. Let's sit there and wait. Just kind of moving around. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I have somebody in the chat. I'm going to answer that question. He says, "What new projects do you have on the horizon?" And what he's talking about, if you're not familiar with what my channel is I kind of restore motorcycles and vintage toys and build things. I mean, it's kind of a variety channel. Like I said, we're gaming here, so that's a little bit different than most things here. And I do have a little Tonka forklift, which you saw if you subscribe to me. I showed a product to called Metal Rescue to eliminate the rust. And let's make this guy come out and start building more settlements. You gotta kind of depress it and make it go down a level, so, and then he'll pop out and start chasing running around and make some more stuff. You want him to keep walking and make more settlements, so sometimes you don't want to build your land out too quickly. But come on, get over here. Good. Because I can't make it. I can't push that down because I used too much magic. Anyway, yeah, a little Tonka forklift. Well, not little. It's one of the big ones. And you can see it in that video. You can see what what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna restore it. It's got some broken pieces and such, so I'm gonna have to make some parts, and we'll kind of show I'll kind of show the process of that. So that's one thing. Oh, also I want to do. I should have done this right at the beginning. I want to make a shout out if you're watching this stream, or even if you're watching this archived. I'm gonna do a Halloween live stream. I've contemplated maybe I'll play a couple Atari 2600 games, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and a game called Halloween based on the movie, Michael Myers and all that. So I might do that. But what I usually do is I set up a webcam so you can watch the trick-or-treaters I get and see the costumes. Real fun last time. I had maybe about 100 people in there, and we were kind of rating the costumes and counting how many Frozen and Kylo Ren costumes we saw, because that was the big thing, Star Wars and whatnot. So that is coming up. That'll be Halloween night, and of course if you subscribe you'll get the notifications for that, so like and subscribe. Okay, I need to pay attention here a bit better. As you can see, I'm building out some more settlements here, or building up the land so my settlements build. And if you look down there, red's getting a little ahead of me. You can also look at that shield there, the little bar on the side. Blue is me, and red is them as far as settlements. And I'll explain more about what's going on over there, because that kind of tells you. Because usually when I play this, evil usually attacks me first, because I usually can't get stuff built quick enough. But sometimes I build out castles too fast. Oops. And screw up like that. I use too much magic. Okay. Trying to get as many castles as I can so I get some good mana flow going here. And we'll see. Yeah, okay. Come on, guys. Let's get out of here. Let's get out and build some more stuff. And on the other side there, you can... on the bottom are kind of your... I don't know. I guess I'm calling them function icons. Right now, it's on the... It's highlighted, you know, arrow pointing to a flag. That means go make more settlements. And then I have so I can raise and lower land. Okay, and Jack Boot says, what has been your most rewarding project? Well, I think that might come to no surprises as my Bighorn project. See pictures, and of course on the web YouTube channel. But anyway, my 1970 F5 Bighorn. That I surprised myself. Oh, dang it. See, okay. The NPC, or the evil, just earthquake me, and now I gotta fix up my land. And that's gonna happen, which sometimes that's a good thing, because it gets my people to get their butts in gear and move. But anyway, yes, my Bighorn project has probably been my most rewarding, but I don't know, my original Tonka truck that was mine also was very rewarding, because it gets a lot of views and good comments, and it's inspired other people to kind of do that and, you know, restore an old toy for their children. And my son is now big enough kind of to start playing with it, and he really loves it. I mean, I still have to supervise it because he's still really little, but he can push it around, and he puts things in the dump box and everything. And so that's really a close second. And you know what? I need to go. Okay. Now, I got the game paused. I'm over here in the evil and see all the castles and stuff they have. Well, you see my little hand down here? I need to move it over here. And I have enough magic for a earthquake, and I probably have enough for another one. And I want to screw up their land, so they have to go build out, and then it reduces their magic to use on me. Let's do it again. Okay. Now I gotta go back over here and keep fixing, because I want more settlements to keep gaining magic. And once that mana bar goes up, and they'll probably get a knight going here before me, and that a knight that can come over here and start wrecking my settlements. So I wanna kind of get going here. When I get enough, I'll earthquake them again. I found out that they're really, like I said, I've played this a lot. The more you screw with their land, the worse they do. They're kind of, the CPU tries to always get it on one level, so you can really bring it down to that first level. It really screws them up. And come on, guy. And we're good. We're getting some more here. Let's do that. See, we're about neck and neck in settlements. So I need to get my butt in gear and get some magic going. Get some magic, as more magic I can get going here, more settlements, and we're gonna meet here. And then our guys are gonna. I'm gonna change something. I'm gonna have these guys go here to get stronger. That means gonna go with my leader. And Jack says, what made you get into vintage motorcycle repair? Well, I mean, I don't do it as a trade. It's purely a hobby. But, you know, I heard them make a knight, so Um, my dad, had his bikes from when he was young and kept them, and I grew up riding vintage bikes. Actually, even though they were outdated when I was learning to ride, but I felt like I probably felt like a lot of the old timers did when they first rode their bike, and just they were you were able to buy them cheap. I mean, this was well before the internet, so um, okay. Actually, I need to do a bunch of this here. I need to really wreck them here so I can. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna. Yeah, let's see here. Let's build some more. But anyway, used to buy bikes for like $50 or $100 and fix them up and ride them and break them and ride them, fix them, ride them. And I still have all those bikes, and some of them I restored, some of them obviously were too. Oh, see, he's burning down my settlements, and I need to. Let's do that. Let's fix up where he's burnt here, and then I can. Don't worry, I'll get this back here. And yes, the chat is going to be delayed a little bit. It always is, just because of the way the shoot. I need to get my guys going, and I need to get the night going here. Okay. But anyway, that's kind of how I got into it, as I was just riding these bikes. I didn't, buy my first brand new current year bike till 2002, and I still have that. You've seen it in the garage in the background of my videos, and if you look at my really old videos, there's some of me riding, and I need to get some better videos of riding it, I mean, it's becoming a vintage bike, sort of. I mean, I don't think bikes like that will ever have the... Well, I know they won't. They won't ever have the value and cash that the old stuff does, just because... But it's a two-stroke, so... I mean, it's KX250. 2002 KX250. First bike I ever bought new, in the crate. And I'll never get rid of it, as I don't get rid of anything else. That's why they call me the junk man, because I got a lot of junk. Or stuff. And anyway, okay, let's check on, see what my leader's doing here. Okay, oh shoot, okay, I need to, okay, crap, I need to get him out of the water there. Let's do something here. Whoops. Okay. Alright. There we go. Come on. Go back. Come back. There we go. Come back. Come back, leader. Go back to... I forgot to say, and I planted that. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay. Let's... Crap. Crap. Alright, I don't really want to do this right now, but I will. Boom. We're gonna volcano that guy. That'll help kill him. Okay. But now I don't have enough to make a knight, so I better fix some of this up here. Get some mana going. Mana. Mahamana. Phenomena. I don't know. I guess it's magic. Okay. Okay. And let's see here. pretty good. And let's see here. Oh, what am I trying to do here? See, when they burn the land there, it kind of screws it up so that it can't. Let's come on. Come on out, guys. I'll go over this guy. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, screw it. I got enough to make a night. Okay. Let's get the guys going out here and making settlements here. I need... I'm not paying attention when I... Oh, hey, Primogen. I know it's early morning for you. I really appreciate you being in here. What is it, like 4 o'clock for you or something? 4 o'clock in the morning over there. Primogen Osterici is in the chat, and he's from Austria. He's got a channel. He live streams and games, more modern stuff. He's playing a really interesting game. It's kind of really atmospheric. I forget the name of it. Forgive me, I'm not paying attention. But it's a pretty epic looking game, I guess. It's not probably a game I'd probably seek out, but shoot, I'm not doing good here. I need to. Okay, we're gonna rock soar these guys. All right. So yeah, it's really early morning for him. So say hello to him in the chat there. And thank him for coming in, because he lives on the other side of the world, and well, it's about 8. What is it? Not quite 8:30 Mountain Standard. It's like 4 in the morning for him. And what is it? Abuzu? I don't know. It's probably a German name, and I am not. And I can't speak German. You gotta. Really get those guttural sounds, right? To get the... I know words like Wiener Schnitzel or bratwurst. Actually, for those out there watching, we actually did a little kind of goodie bag or goodie box treat exchange where he sent us some treats from Austria, and we sent some kind of American stuff. Oops. I'm gonna make another night here. We gotta... Oops. Turn that off. Okay. Okay. Now let's let my guys go over here, and let's... Oh. Let's... do that. Let's kick their butts here. And, yeah, Katie's in the... Katie from Katie Never Played is actually in the, in our bedroom, well away from my little, I guess you call studio here, which, Primogen's seen my house. He's seen a house tour, so he kind of knows the layout here. And yeah, that's another thing for you guys out there. If you want to subscribe to my second channel, I plan on I am going to do some maybe retro game content, and it'll mostly be there. Jackboot, you should both try Cincinnati style chili. Hey, I've heard about that. It kind of explain that to me if you could in the chat if it's easy. I have at my real job, I have a coworker from Cleveland, and she made a comment about chili and such, and I really didn't quite understand. So what's the whole deal with that? Because we have chili that's meat and beans here, but apparently it's just beans there, or what's the story? Fill us in, and especially for our fellow across the pond who chili might not even be a thing. I don't know. um, funny thing, funny story. Since we're talking about food, as a joke, I sent him some Vienna sausage because he lives in Vienna, and it's kind of funny because it has, it's obviously it's nothing to do with Vienna. All right, I can make a night. There we go, made a night. We're gonna kick their butts. Let's get my people going out here and make some more settlements. More settlements, the more magic, the quicker I can decimate the NPC here. Okay, anyway, I'm trying to read. Yeah, and I paused the game here. Yeah, Katie is saying, do you ever eat chili with cinnamon rolls? That is a thing, especially in Nebraska. And it's like people think it's weird, but no, it's amazing. In school lunches and stuff, that's just like the norm. But I guess other people in the country, other places in the country don't understand it, which I guess I don't know. The sweet and the chili, but anyway. Originally is after Greek pasta. I'd have to. Can you elaborate there? I mean, I'm trying to concentrate on the game here, but what's that all about? Okay, let's see how we're doing over here killing these guys. Let's go find my knight. Let's go. Oh, yeah, there he goes. He just burnt down a settlement there. You know what? Let's get my guys making another leader so I can make another knight, and I'll finish fixing up my lander. Okay. And I should point out, if you're in the chat right now, Katie is Forster K6, the user. She's also my moderator, so don't get too fresh, otherwise she'll banhammer you. Yeah, she's explaining what chili is. So, Jack, if you could kind of... Oh, you did. Spaghetti noodle with beans. Spaghetti noodles with beans, onions, and meat sauce with sharp cheddar cheese. Well, it sounds good. Sounds really good. We might have to... Katie, since you're watching, take note. Maybe we'll put that on the menu for this month with our meal plans, because I guess I'm kind of interested in trying that. Okay, Cincinnati chili is fast food version of Greek pasticcio. Okay, we have chili. My favorite Tex-Mex dish is chili con carne after burritos. Well, Primogen, that's kind of what ours is, I guess you could say. Our version is chili con carne, so it sounds like it's about the same. I'm kind of a chili head, as in chili peppers and hot sauces. A little bit. Okay, here we go. We're making another night here. We're gonna, and I'm kind of letting the NPCs sort of have a chance here, because I could just start totally decimating them right now, but we'll keep going here. If anything, we can start another game too. We'll see. But chili mac, yeah, the macaroni and cheese and chili mixed together. I think that's pretty common here, at least in the States, wouldn't you say, Jack? What about you, Primogen? I can't believe we're talking about food on the Junkman's live stream, but hey, this is a variety channel, or it's turning into that. Actually, I thought about making some videos, kind of like the Junkman Eats or something, centered around like the things we're talking about. And actually, just because Katie is a very good cook. Katie's a very good cook. Takes care of me. I can cook pretty good too, actually. I can't bake for anything. I mean, I can't even follow a recipe on a cake mix box, but I can you know, I can cook dinner like nobody's business. Alright. Alright, you know what? I'm kind of bored. Let's start. I got so much mana here. Let's just start doing this. Let's just kick. Let's just really boom. I could fill the whole. You know what? Just for fun, while we're messing around here, let's just fill out the whole map because I got so much mana going. Doesn't matter. Let's just see if I can fill out the whole map. Get rid of all the water. Oh, now, okay, now I'm out of magic, but just gotta wait a little bit here and it'll pop up. The Junkman's Junk Kitchen, the new kitchen show on YouTube. Yeah, well, Epic Mealtime, I think, has kind of set the bar pretty high for, like, food shows. But actually, I did kind of a part of a collab with another user who was kind of doing things with. Well, he got that Dump Cakes book, Kathy Mitchell. It's an infomercial thing over here, and now it's relegated to like dollar store books or whatever. Anyway, it's just like you just dump and bake. Well, I mean, literally, you don't just dump and bake if you want it to actually turn out right. But this YouTuber was challenging, like, say, okay, here's a recipe. Show me your dump cakes. Just dump and bake, you know, and see how they turn out, and make a video. And I did. And you can find that on my channel. I think it's pretty hilarious. Because of course it turned out terrible. It was like chocolate cake mix and Dr. Pepper, and you just dump it in. Well, there's, you know, if you want it to turn out right, you gotta like use a spoon and mix it. But that's not the spirit of just dump and bake. And you know, people gave me hell, like they didn't understand that it's a joke. It's a joke, you know. I'm taking it literally, and obviously, you know, that's not how you cook things. So it's kind of funny because people got like up in arms about, oh, if you just stirred it, it would have worked. It's like, that's not the point. But anyway, you can go see the outcome of that. And we're just about done with this game. We can watch them. Yeah, I could have put like swamps and stuff, but geez, I even got people building out over here. Well, let's help these little settlements out, get a little bigger here. J&K Junkmans. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, what about a if you guys haven't seen Katie's Never Played, it's her playing video games for the very first time, mainly Atari 2600 games, you know, the simplest but yet most classic games of them all. And I got some videos over on my second channel, and I want to get a setup where I can actually capture the footage really good, because right now all I'm doing is just pointing the camera at the TV, and obviously that's not the best way to do it. I got to get, you know, like, I don't know, a DVD burner or something, because, you know, I got to somehow get the RF signal into the RF signal into my computer to record it. Well, I thought, well, maybe the easiest would be to just do like a DVD burner and you know, record it that way with the voiceovers and everything. But I think it'd be fun to see, you know, in better quality. It's kind of interesting, I think, because whoops, I didn't want to. I just wrecked my own people here. Let's help them out here. Get them out of the water. I'm kind of screwed up here. I'm gonna make another night. Let's send them out. Okay. Kind of screwed up. Yeah, we're just a few more settlements. We'll watch my night. Burn them up here. I like the old school version of the board game Catan. I've never played that, actually. Never played that. And yeah, Katie tells me all about her Tetris adventure one time, which I don't have a Game Boy, so we can't do that unless I emulate or something. But yeah. Now, I'm backing up here, Jack. I see something. Yup, my mom forced us to eat the tuna version of that. Okay, I lost track here. What in the world are you talking about there? I gotta know. Okay, obviously, look, we won. Let's we'll start a new game here. I'll choose a different map right now. Oh, this is a snow map. Well, you know what? Never played one of these. Where's my guy? Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, tuna mac. Well, that sounds actually pretty good. But I like tuna. I like tuna sandwiches. I like tuna melts or like tuna casserole. Huh? Tuna mac. All right, you getting this, Katie? You know, we were making our meal planning the other night. Oops. I forgot. I started a new game. I used up all my magic. Let's maybe try that. I don't know that we've ever had that. Confession here for those who are in the chat here. I actually have a food allergy. I am allergic to the proteins in dairy, so I have to have... Fortunately, they make some imitation cheeses that they work. I'll just say that. They're not terrible, though. Mr. I can't have dairy products, yeah. Well, I know. You married me knowing that, so you can't complain. But tuna mac, that sounds pretty good. Because, like I said, I like tuna dishes. Alright, just waiting for my mana to build up here a little bit. And I'll send my guy out to make some more settlements. Actually, while we're waiting here, let's go check out Mr. Evil over here. Yeah, see, he's fixing up his land. I got plenty of land fixed up, so I just gotta wait till it gets up here. Okay, there we go. Go out there. So, yeah, most people would say it would suck to not ever have a cheese, or I couldn't live without it. Well, I don't know. When it's kind of a life-threatening thing, you know, I wish I didn't have it, but it's kind of like I get violently ill if I eat it. So I make do, but there's plenty of other things that work. Alright, just waiting for my magic to build up here. Yep, and I have to have phony ice cream too. Looks like we got about 8 people watching. That's good. Is there any other people that want to hop on and join in the chat here? I was going to bust out my racing game, but I have to concentrate too hard on that. I could. I guess I'll take a vote. If you want me to switch games, I can switch to this racing game I'm decent enough at. Okay, come on, guys. I did some research on a game of Abzu. I don't know. Italian game. I didn't know. I mean, is it like an indie game, sort of, or would it be classified as an indie game? I guess. Okay, now I got some people going here. Yeah. Now they're building some settlements for me. Let's get over here. Oops, used up all my magic. Yep, indie. Okay, well, you know what? uh, there's, you know, because I'm a 2600 aficionado, I guess you could say. Um, and, you know, with all the dev tools and everything these days, I'd contemplated kind of making my own game, because there's some, I mean, it's not exactly point and click, but they make it so the coding, at least to make the ROM, is a little easier. And I thought about making a, you know, like a Junkman Atari game, just, you know, for myself, not to sell or anything, just to see if I could do it. You know, I guess it's kind of what I do on my channel, on my website. It's a lot of the things I do, just like this. I'm doing it just to see if I can do it, live stream, and you know, just because, you know, most of my contemporaries and peers, they, you know, they don't do this. They wouldn't even think of it, and that's why I admire all the creators on YouTube that I watch, and the small ones to the large ones. That's why whenever I can watch Primogen's stream, I do, because it's like, you know, he's putting himself out there and creating something for consumption, and he's actually a very good artist, I think. Not with an actual pen. If you follow him on Facebook, you can see some of his artwork. It's from the same team that made Journey. Hey, like Journey Escape, I have that Atari game. It's It's centered around the band, the actual band Journey, and the Escape album. It's got a pretty wicked Atari rendition of, was it Don't Stop Believing? I'm drawing a blank here. Maybe I'll stream that one time. I actually really like that game, even though it's kind of one of those classified as a crappy game. But honestly, I loved it as a kid. It was challenging and it was random, you know, better than some of those other games that got shat out during the video game years there. Live stream of how to make a game. Well, I have to teach myself the ROM making software. I forget what it's called. You know, it's Stella something, because Stella was the code name for the VCS, or the, as we know it, the 2600. Gosh, you know, I mean, there's people on Atari age that are, you know, all into that stuff. I just try to do it see if I could do it. But a stream of it would just be, I mean, like this, boring as hell, because you'd be watching me trying to learn how to make a simple, like, tank, basically combat, because it has kind of a tutorial, like, okay, you can have 2 sprites and a missile, okay, and that's it. Build a moat in your game. Well, look at all this water out here. There's your moat. The idea is to build these settlements up. And you know what I should do? Is quit burning my mana. I should wait and get... I should go... Because he's gonna earthquake me here. I want to get the first hit in this time. Let's see if I can. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Build her out. Dragon and the Wizard. Hey, we'll play Dragonfire on Katie's Never Played. That has dragons, castles, a knight, and wizard. It'll be hard, but we'll play that. Well, you know what? I could change the... Actually, do you guys want to see that? I can... You know what? Actually... Oh. Let's do that. I don't think it resets the game. Journey game. Well, I can't... Okay, no. To next landscape. Well, there we go. We got... Oh, what the hell those are. Oh, shoot. He's... Oh, he earthquaked me. Let's see. I know there's ones with, like, little piggies and stuff. That's kind of funny. And birthday cakes and stuff. Yeah, there we go. But, screw you guys. Not you in the chat, but the evil, because you guys... You got the drop on me. Okay. Let's go fix up the piggies. There we go. See, this is not very good when my own moderator is heckling me in my own live stream. Hey, there's a moat. Is this good enough for you, Katie? There's a moat. Oh yeah, a 7800. Yeah, you know, and the hell of it is back in the day, I used to see them at the flea market, but I didn't buy it because it's like, well, I didn't have any games for it. Well, I wasn't. I mean, it played the 2600s, but it's like, well, I had a brand new, or virtually brand new at the time, Atari Junior, 2600 Junior, and then I had the original, you know, 6-switch VCS. So it's like, well, I don't, you know, why do I need this? And at the time, those games were still a little scarce, and they were going for a little bit more money because they had just started hitting kind of the flea market, used market, and this was in the NES heyday. Okay, we got to go over here and let's do this thing here. We can make this game a little quicker here. Boom. Okay. You know what? Let's send my people to their leader. I'm not sure what a piggy knight looks like. I've never played with this skin on. Let's see. I'm guessing Katie's talking about some Pioneer era. You know, Oregon Trail. Of course, she's talking about the PC version. One I remember playing. I know Josh, you may remember this. Is the, you know, Apple IIe. What is it? MEC, Minnesota something, or educational, whatever. They developed that game. I forget. You have died of dysentery. And then you could make the okay, they got a knight coming for me. We're gonna pull a little of this action. Alright. Katie nerd. Well, she's a book nerd. I think we've talked about that, her and Outlander. It's a book series. Alright. My piggy needs to get stronger. Come on, piggies. Come on, make my leader piggy strong. Make him strong. Make him... Before I make a knight. Shoot. Their knight is already over here, so he's going to be screwing up my land. Let's do this thing. There you go. And where's... Oh, it's like a bear. Should be a wolf. You know, blow your house down kind of thing. Okay. Alright. Come on, Biggie. Shoot, dang it. Damn. Dang it. How'd he get so much magic? Okay, we're ready. There you go. And let's get these guys to go out and fight a little. Alright. Not a big deal, not a big deal. Sorry, I'm not interacting with the chat. I'm getting kind of my butt handed to me a little bit here. Switch to Minecraft. This is nothing like Minecraft. What? I mean, I can see the appeal of Minecraft, but you know, and I think that's a kind of an amazing game. Kind of teaches you like AutoCAD by playing a game, but well, I get. You know what? I can see. This is terraforming. This is the OG of God games. Have some mad respect. We're playing with piggies here, and their little flower gardens. You didn't know that? That's very manly. Okay. Okay. I need to quit screwing around and just boom. Oops. Alright. Since I got a lot of magic here. Dang it. Keep hitting the wrong button. Alright. Let's go right here. And you're gonna... There we go. One more. There we go. Well, I'm gonna win here. Shoot. Oh, I got some of those guys over here. Oops, I'm helping the red guys out here. Helping the little piggy. Let's do something here. Since they're ruining my land with swamps, I'm gonna do that same here. There we go. A little something of that. Let's do that. Alright. Let's... oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, send my piggies to there. Let's make some more, let's make another night here. Thanks for chatting me. F6. Oh, so you're Jack Boot. So you're the one in my website. Oh, okay. So you get that bike running? I'm sorry, I just saw your comment. I'm paying attention to my game here. Well, great. That's good. That's really good to hear. I mean, I guess that's why I have the website. And then I'm reading your comment there, Josh, about the shooting the buffalo. Yeah, it kind of sucked. That's all anybody wanted to play for was for the hunting sections. But yeah, you could shoot like 500 pounds of meat, but you only take like 10 pounds back. You know, I don't know about you, but one fun thing we used to do is, you know, when we died, you know, purposely try to die, and then you make the tombstone, and you put whatever you want on there. You make up some crude name and epitaph, and if I recall, it actually saved it to the disc, actually wrote it to the disc, if I remember. So like when future people played it and you went past this tombstone, it says, oh, somebody died here, you want to read the tombstone. So I gotta wonder some of those discs, wherever they ended up, because like I know I put like, you know, right, the only name I can think of is Scrody McBoogerballs, and that wasn't what it was. That's from South Park, obviously. But it was, you know, something like that that a sixth grader would come up like. I don't know. I don't want to get this video demonetized or something for saying Scrody McBoogerballs probably is already going to get it. So, you know, that's not advertiser friendly, I guess, probably. All right, screw this. We're making another night. Or another bear. Or beaver. I guess it's a beaver. Alright. Now, I'm just gonna... let's just help this along here. I think when this game's over, we'll probably call it quits. I think I'm getting a little tired here. It's getting up on an hour. I only planned to stream for about an hour. Anyway, jackboot. I did the card. It was a pain. Now I'm rebuilding the Manco. Oh, Manco mini bike for my girls. I'll post it before and after. Lots of pink and purple. Yeah, I'm sure. And Primogen, sounds like the Oregon Trail people use bazookas. Yeah. Yeah, I guess being over there, you guys, that wouldn't be a thing. Oregon Trail's, you know, part of our American history here, and, you know, it's how our country was settled, essentially. And anyway, a software developer, when, you know, computers and stuff were just getting started, you know, made a game on it. You know, it's kind of an educational game, but, you know, it was educational but fun. I mean, look at how many people randomly know of it, and it's become kind of a meme. You know, you could watch, there's some playthroughs and stuff of it. You gotta check it out if you haven't. Okay. And that squishing sound that the game is making is when you got a swamp, and that's what this is, and it's screwing with my land, but I'm not gonna... Why can't he... Oh, because he can't go across the swamp. It's like, why are you just standing there? Okay, here, make a direct path. Make a direct path and go get these guys over here. Oh, I got two knights going, I guess. Didn't know that. Okay. Yep, we only got a few little red dots over here. We're gonna be dead, and they're gonna be dead here pretty soon. Your wagon is a family truckster. Hey, Josh, you know this movie. You know National Lampoon's Vacation. I mean, it's not real, obviously, but they're using a Bally Astrocade and a Apple IIe personal computer, and they're showing their triptychs across the country. If you look it up, it's kind of funny. Gotta run. It's East Coast. Oh yeah, it's probably late for you there. Skyline chili mix on Amazon makes some Cincinnati chili. All right. Katie, take that down. We're gonna get some, and you know what? If I remember to do it, I will make a video about it, or I will post it on my blog on my website. I'll do something like that, because game's about done, so I'm gonna call the stream about done. We got about three little settlements for my little beaver to knock down here. And, you know, Primogen, if you can't get it on Amazon, maybe I'll ship it to you in our next goodie box, which I don't know when we're going to do that, but we will do that again. We will do that again at some point, and maybe just do separate videos on it, not so much a Skype stream session, but we could do that. All right, looks like I've almost won this game. Where is he here? Oh, there he is. Skyline chili mix. There we go. What do we got? Battles 148 for me. 12 him. Number of towns 82. Number of castles 19. I thought I had more than 19 castles, but anyway. All right. Well, let's. You know what? Just for the few people that are in here, just because we won't do too much of it. I might stream this game in more, you know, like a career mode, but let's, just feel like, 3 little piglets and God. I'm just gonna play Racer 2 here. And then we'll kind of we'll kind of wrap this up then here. Oh, gotta hit the right button here. All right. I'm always have been more of a racing game. You know, Cruising USA in the arcade and stuff like that. F-Zero, you know, maybe I'll have to stream that. I'm not super great at that. It gets hard, especially, oh, Jesus. Not doing very good. Oh, well. I'm out of practice here. Now we have a nitro here. Let's finish this here. Oh, shit. Ah, crap. See, that's when I try to look over the chat. That's when I crash. I think these are supposed to be like Ferrari F40s or something. Alright, what place? 13th? Holy crap, I need to... I want to burn up my nitros. You already start with the crappiest car and you gotta win money and to upgrade your car and... I mean, like I said, this is kind of a granddaddy of an early, well, I don't even know if I should compare it to Gran Turismo, but something like that where you kind of have a career mode. Music's awesome, but of course. Alright, forget this. Bazinga, or bonsai, I guess he says. Crap, I'm not going to qualify. I'm kicking into gear here. Alright. Come on. Damn it, I'm normally better at this game. I'm not paying attention. Let her rip. Let her rip. Come on. Only got 2 nitros left. I better... I shouldn't have used it there. There we go. 5th. Come on, let's see. There we go. Damn it. Alright. Well, my last nitro, so I better hope I can... Well, I'm in 3rd. I'll qualify. Won't get a whole lot of money for this. I'll probably just do another race and then we'll call... Old school Gran Turismo, yeah. Well, this is Top Gear 2. The original Top Gear even looks more primitive. I mean, it's only a step up from Rad Racer on the NES. I forgot to put in a name, so I'm just player 1. I could change. Let's do. I got $4,000. Can I buy some tires? Could buy some better tires. Is this going to be a rain course? Let's buy some better tires. Buy the best tires out of the gate. And you know what? Let's change my car color to gray. Yeah, it's only you don't get to go as fast. Ah, shoot. Let's see. Alright. Let's see if I can do better. Normally I can just get first place almost every time. Oh, no, that's right. This one has to jump. I haven't played this game in several months, so a little out of practice here. Get through. Oh, yeah, I got another nitro there. Yeah, the tires definitely help. Sixth place. Alright. First place is up there. You can see him on the top of the track. I was going to hit him. And your car actually takes damage in this game. And then the more damage you have, it slows you down, obviously. Dang it. Alright. Screw you. We're getting by you here. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. I got around him. But catch first, and I'm only got one more. There he is. One more nitro, so I better make it count. Okay. Oh, geez, I'm lapping people. Uh-oh. Out of nitros. Dang it, I'm not going to get him. He's already crossed. Well, second place. That's better. Maybe we'll play one more race. That was pretty good. I gotta get first before I call it quits here. But one more race. Oh, this a night race. These are hard. You know what? Get an extra nitro. Yeah. Buy anything else. There we go. Come on. Usually what I do is I try to win those first several races and buy the better gearbox and such, because that's what gets you this. Gets you the speed. It's having an extra gear, because I just got a 4-speed gearbox right now. It goes up to 6, and you can have a manual and use the left and right shoulder buttons to change gears, and that just makes the game a little bit harder. I don't find that the automatics any much more of a detriment. So, you know, like I think they made a steering wheel and pedals and gear shift for Super Nintendo, but I'm not sure. Don't know. Okay, 2 laps left. 7. Burn some rubber. Okay. Okay, in second. We're doing good here. 2 more laps. Probably better. I need to get caught up with him up there. Close. There he is. There we go. Now, they don't screw it up. I can win this race. And then I can go to bed and not have this hanging over my head that I didn't win the race. But we're going to run into some lap traffic, though. Stupid damn thing. Let's get around him. eat dirt, yet we're on pavement. I can't hardly read the chat and play, but I think I'm getting heckled again. I'll have to go back and read some of the chat comments after we're over, because they stick around for a little bit here. And here's my last. Here we go, 155 mile an hour. Let's see. I think I just signed in 1986. Actually, this would be... they're coming. I just like to do different things here, but I beat that game, so I think we're gonna call it quits there, and I think I'm gonna shut this down. So I appreciate everybody watching and interacting here. You know, I might do this again. I'll do some more question and answers for sure. Maybe not necessarily gaming, but we'll do that. And I do have some more projects coming. Like I said, check out my second channel for bonus footage and such. And if you also check out my channel upcoming, I'm going to have a live stream for Halloween, and I did that last year, and I set up my webcam so you can see the trick-or-treaters are come. We kind of talk about oh, that was a nice costume, and count some of the duplicate kind of costumes, whatever the popular costume. But I was also thinking about maybe playing some Atari 2600 Halloween and Texas Chainsaw Massacre games, but mostly just getting into the chat. I had about 100 people in there last time, just because we get a lot of trick-or-treaters and such, so we'll try that. And anyways, yeah, so subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Check out my second channel, and thanks for watching, and I'm out.